yeah, I'm gonna be doing those type of intros for this one. Alright, we're back for another Star vs. the Svtfoe recap. I barely remember what happened last time, so I'll just try to. So, last time, they were trying to find Star, Marco, and River were trying to find Queen Moon, but they had trouble with it. And they went to some kind of location that had to do with paths or whatever. And it turns out that Queen Moon was their cook. Okay, that's all. Remember the song that Queen Moon used to sing to her, and now she's with them now. So yeah, this episode, this is another two type episode, because we get 4 episodes today. This first one is Moon Remembers and Swimsuit, and the other one is Ramsungram and Lake House Fever. So, I don't have a lot to go off of. I don't know what that means. Let's begin. Alright, so off the bat, starts to like remind Queen Moon like what happened, and Queen Moon has like really casual outfit, and Star has a new outfit too. She has like a white dress on with like overall suspenders, ones with a skirt on, and pink boots. Nice. Okay, so now Star brings them to the Monster Temple. Yeah, the Monster Temple. That's what they call it now. And they give basically a tour of the place. To see if, like, Moon remembers anything. Yeah, Eclipse's been, like, redecorating and all that. Did nice work. Gotta hand it to her. If she could shred on a skeleton guitar, and maybe if Queen Moon could shred on a skeleton guitar, then she's cool with me. Why don't we turn off this lamp? Okay. So now, yeah, that ain't gonna work. Remember Glubgore? Yeah. So now, I don't know how to say. Eclipse was about to show Queen Moon about the ice statue. I don't know how to say it, but they're gonna show, like, Glubgore on ice, if you know that makes sense. But, like, Star didn't want that to happen, so she made Marco, like, be a distraction. Then she, slip on the stairs, and because they were being waxed. And then Star tells Queen Moon, Star tells Eclipse that she can't tell him about Glubgore, and, yeah. I feel like I can't even explain things myself. So now, Queen Moon was playing little gems on that little skeleton guitar. Yeah, I told you that was going to happen. While River just washes his pains away. And his little insects that he had. Yeah. And now, they start to kick it. While the gem, they start to kick it up a notch. Because now, Moon starts shredding. Okay, now it's gotten lighter in here. Okay, now I think we can record now. Okay, so after shredding that beast like a beast, they were now headed to Glubgore. I don't know if you could see it. And it just got darker again. And now Queen Moon was mesmerized. I never even said that word before. she was like so conflicted and like she didn't think that this was not that good idea for her to use nails and chisels. So after an off-tune trumpet horn, dinner is served. Okay, so now Queen Moon and Eclipse were talking. Okay, talking like their butts. And then after that, Moon started to depart with the river. And she started to just talk to me. He was like, I never liked you. She was about to depart. Why, miss? Because she doesn't trust her. Yeah. Even after all that, Queen Moon doesn't trust Eclipse. So they're about to do something called yurt or something. Like make like a tent around or something. Does not sound safe. But let's just say that Moon and River need a time alone to combine or whatever. So that was the first part of the episode. Now to the next part. And then I'll be done with that. Alright, so the next episode happens. And they're about to do that beach day thing. Because that beach picture is basically from the future, I guess? I don't know how the show works. And now Eclipse has to borrow her for a moment. And guess who we see back again? I don't know if you can see, but yeah, it's really hard to see, but that's Romulus. Yeah, it is Romulus. It's like hands are like eating each other up or something, or she's in a portal or something. Yeah. Alright, we're back. I was too caught up in so much action. Because right now, Eclipse and Romulus were all fighting in junk. Trying to, like, talk it out. Saying that Eclipse is evil and all that. And Eclipse was accidentally putting spells on the others. Trying to aim for Romulus. I don't know. Star was in, like, a sleeping spell. And Tom was like in a, I don't know, but he was like freaking out or whatnot because he has like a weird shape of fashion or whatnot. I don't know. Then they stop, and then all of a sudden they switch bodies. Yeah, they switch bodies. It's a body swap episode. So yeah, they were still fighting, and Moon was in Romulus's body, and they tried to like, she tried to like unfreeze Globgor, but she realized it was wrong because of what Star said, and yeah, they swapped back, and Romulus was still mad, even after Eclipse apologized. And it was like, this isn't over, Human Eater. So yeah. And Star was still upset about this whole thing. And to make her feel better, Marco and Tom wanted to do a beach day inside. Just to make her feel better. Good friends. Alright, on to the next one. This intro didn't change. They should update this intro. They should update this intro. So yeah, so the episode starts from standard, and Star, Marco got their rooms back. Pretty cool. And they have everything from their old houses with them. Nice. And then this one dude came in saying that someone stole your sword and Dragon's Cycle or something, and it's that time again. He's back, y'all. It's Marco's 30-year-old self, which I still don't understand how this works. Cause he do you remember that one episode in season 2? Or was it season 3? I don't remember. He's been gone for 16 years in a matter of 8 minutes. Yeah, I don't know how this world here works. But yeah, he's back in his 30-year-old chiseled self. This sun is so... It's gonna get darker any second. Anyway, so after that, there comes a fairy, and Marco squishes it, and she starts to plant that on the Great Deku Tree. Yeah, that's what I call it, just to make a fun with it, just to make a joke. And all of a sudden, 2 flashes of lightning come in, and then there comes this woman with just so... I don't know how to explain it, but she has dope hair, purple hair, barbaric clothing, and she has a polar bear dragon thing. Yeah, it kind of looks like that animal from Avatar: The Last Airbender that Aang has. Instead, why don't we just... So, this character is known as Bronzetta. Yeah. And I wonder who voices her. She's all dark skin with purple hair, pierced nose and everything with barbaric designs and everything. And Star was falling for her. She was so interested in her, of how she looked and how cool she was. I've been tripping for her too. So they go to someplace known as the Fight Never Zone phone, where on the way, Bronzetta and Marco were talking about the adventures they had while they were in their times. I wonder who Bronzetta really is. Is probably some teen or something. Then they reach the place, and it looks like it's all melted and stuff. Do you remember El Chapo? Nachos? Well, the Dragon Cycle is freezing. See, and if they want it back, you have to take his Marco's sword. Then they start to fight. And let's go all Simon Belmont on them. It's I'm sorry. So it turns out that Marco actually stole El Chapo. I'm choosing that name because that sounds cooler than nachos. Then all of a sudden, some fire giant pig hybrid thing, being Manatar or something. Our thing just comes in and starts attacking the place. So now they fight once more. So I just found out that I didn't know until just now, is that El Chapo was the sword, not the Dragon Cycle. Yeah. That was stupid of me. Yeah. So they just put it back. The fire demon came back, and now Marco just stabbed that thing through a statue with a convenient hole in it, and then the fire demon just spread. And now they're all good. Alright, so after that, Bronzetta leaves with the most awesome exit ever. Bronzetta, ow! Lightning just comes in. And then those ghost things, yeah, they need to rebuild the place, so Marco had to stay behind for a few more years. But then he came back, like, a few seconds after that. I still don't know how this timeline works, because, like, he was there for, like, a few years, but it only happened in, like, a few seconds. I don't know how this works. So that's the first episode, now we're going to the other one. Rather this commercial break. Now, there's no commercials, but... And we're back. So, now, we actually meet some of Tom's family. Yeah, the Lucitors, because I think that's what they're called. They have that beach day or some kind of, like, Star has like a heat suit on or something because there's lava and all that. And, yeah, there was like a whole shocking storm, and they had to go inside because there might be a while till the storm actually stops. Okay, so the demon parent thing, yeah, so yeah, Star was gonna try to help her, like, make some demonade. It's not like lemonade for demons, because if so, I'm gonna have to try that. Yeah. And then all these fruit demon things already came to life, and they were all like doing stuff in the kitchen. It was like, back off, back off, back off, and all that. Then they started to look at old family pictures. So when they were all in their ages and all that, like in their going away party. And when they were on their Tom and Star were on the second day, with Star had the most nice outfit, with like big pink tails and all that, and a purple shirt with overalls. Where can I want that outfit? I want that design. Why can't we get that one? And yeah, she starts to say, yeah, the demon mother starts to get all upset, and then she leaves. Probably still upset, because about that whole Star Tom thing. And you'll never guess what happened. Because like, Tom told Star that, like, he knows that Marco and Star kissed, which was the best part of the episode. So, cause that's what I always wanted. Don't question why. But yeah, that was, he told him that he found out, but Star didn't know because he didn't tell her. So now Star starts to leave. So yeah, it all turns out, but before we get to that, there was a whole thing where Star was kind of wave, and even started to like save her and all that. Then the weather starts to clear up, and it turns out that the weather was all controlled by her. Yeah, she has one of those emotional weather systems. Yeah, she's like, she can, whatever emotions she has, she can like apparently change the weather with that. How can I do that? So yeah, that's what I can recap for now. So yeah, that was pretty cool. 2 episodes in one day. Yeah, didn't think I would make it this long. So yeah, that was another Star vs. Force of Evil recap. They should really update that intro. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you next week for another Star vs. the Force of Evil recap.